yes, Abuja, good morning and welcome to that segment where we'll bring you talking sports on your Super Diet radio station, Nigeria Police Radio 99.1 FM Abuja. And that was Forgive coming to you from Chiki. Yes, telling you that you need to forgive that one who you think you have hold grudges on for quite a long time. You need to forgive. Is that a way of telling Barcelona fans that you need to forgive Monaco, or is that a way of telling Arsenal fans that you need to forgive your team, or is there another way of telling Atlanta fans? Atlanta telling their fans, or Atlanta fans telling the team that we have forgiven you because Atlanta was unable to deliver the win yesterday against Arsenal. Same with Arsenal as their Champions League. Talking about those who play Champions League matches on Thursday. Yeah, it ended in a barren draw at Barcelona failed to get it over Monaco. 2-1 it ended in that match. A lot to talk about this morning. Let's begin from the home front. Yes, this morning, Talking Sport, coming to you from your Super Dive frequency, the Nigeria Police Radio, and it is a sports update. My name is Christian Order. They call me Daddy Billy. And yes, let's quickly begin this morning as we go straight to Asaba, the Delta State capital, where the National Youth Games have come to an end, with Delta State setting the pace again. Remember that Delta was one of the Delta at the last edition also led the medals table, and again Team Delta has emerged champions of the National Youth Game. Team Delta emerged champions of the 8th National Youth Game for the second consecutive time with 46 gold medals, 31 silver and 34 bronze medals, totaling 111 medals. The home state of the Youth Games were declared winner at the closing ceremony held at the Stephen Keshi Stadium in Asaba on Thursday. The closing closely followed by Team Lagos, who had 26 gold medals, 20 silver, and 19 bronze medals, while the third position goes to Team Edo. Remember, Edo was the first team to get the gold medal at the 8th edition, but we were unable to hold up to that strength at they got a total of 18 gold medal, 13 silver, and 28 bronze medal. Record that Team Delta hosted the 7th edition of the game and topped the medal table with 51 gold medal, 34 silver, and 11 bronze medal. They have won all editions of the National Youth Games from 2016 to date. Meanwhile, 35 states, including the Federal Capital Territory, won medals, excluding Ebonyi State, unlike last year when it was about 27 states, while Rivers State are the only state that failed to participate. So we really don't know the reasons why some states we failed to participate in the National Youth Games, where it is the avenue to bring in our young talents to boost their morals and prepare them for podium success. Like I will always say, the National Youth Games is that space where young talented kids will be the harvest, nurtured and groomed for Olympics. Yes, we went for the 2024 Paris Olympics and returned without a medal, but this is a youth game where it's just within Nigeria, but some states have not deemed the fit to sponsor or to feed in athletes. Yes, Gombe State went with just one athlete, and she was able to secure 3 gold medals for her state. Yeah, last edition she represented Lagos, but was denied of a medal because she wasn't representing her state of origin. But this time around, it deemed it fit that she should represent her state of origin. Talking about Gombe, and she was able to get 3 gold medals. A lot of young talent were discovered after the nation's youth game. We hope to see what the various federations will be bringing to table to see what they will be able to put out for these young lads, because it's not just going to be the Ministry of Sports Development in collaboration with the Ministry of Youth Development. No, it should be something that has to do with all of the federations, and let's see what these federations will get to do. Yes, still talking about federations, the president of the Nigerian Wrestling Federation, Daniel Igali, will not seek re-election when his tenure expires in 2025. I am not contesting for presidency of the Wrestling Federation. This is my final team as president, Daniel Igali told journalists at the 2024 National Youth Game. I served as the federation president for 12 years and I was not given 50 kobo all through the 12 years, said Igali, who won the Canada's first ever Olympic gold medal in wrestling at 2005 summer Olympics. Remain Canada's only male Olympic gold medalist in wrestling. Meanwhile, the young stars made wave at the 8th edition of the Nigerian National Youth Games on Thursday, after the event reaching climax. Choma Imabago clinched a gold medal for Team Anambra in Charles, winning the female classic category on board one to emerge the overall winner in her category. Yes, good one for all that is coming from the National Youth Game. But the president of the Nigerian Wrestling Federation has come up to say, no, I will not contest. I remember a certain federation chairman, the football federation, I'm talking about Amaju Mervin Pinnick, in the last time that was why he came up and said, I will not contest, but later contested. But there much later, he came up to say that with pressure coming from his family and his immediate family, so to say, that he will no longer be contesting the NFF position. And he stood by his words and didn't contest the NFF position for the third term or the fourth term, as the case might be, when he bidded. So now he's a FIFA executive member. We just hope that he brings more of the experience coming from FIFA, supports the Gusu-led administration to see that football return to its glory in Nigeria. Oh yes, to another story about 120 universities, Nigerian universities, and about 36 other universities from Africa have started arriving in Lagos State for the 11th edition of All Africa University Games, which is co-hosted by the University of Lagos and Lagos State University and Lagos State, the University of Lagos and the Lagos State government. It will begin from today, which is the 20th of September, till the 29th of September. The 9-day event will have its opening ceremony of the event held at the University of Lagos Sports Complex tomorrow at the competition return to Nigeria for the first time in 20 years. UNILAG Vice Chancellor, talking about Professor Folashade Ogunsola, said the games will again project Nigerians' cultural heritage among the community of African universities. The UNILAG Communication Unit also organized a roadshow on Thursday to drum awareness around the campus ahead of the University Games. As the Director of Sport, University of Lagos, Mr. Joseph, also noted that all facilities for the Games have been being put in proper shape. So we just hope that, yes, it's going to be a very wonderful time for all Africans universities joining Nigeria this morning. Nigeria hosted the third of African Games in 2004 at the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University in Bauchi. And these editions of the game had historic significance as it marks the first ever joint hosting by two universities. So congratulations to University of Lagos and Lagos State University for co-hosting the competition. We just hope to see the best of sporting activities coming from that encounter. And we just hope and believe that Nigerian universities will live up to expectations, as they will be flying it very, very high. We just expect a lot to be coming from the Nigerian universities, hoping that yet more talents, like I will always say, be discovered for Olympics. Yeah, remember that my concern most times when it comes to Olympics is that our Paralympians do us more proud than the Olympics. So, but we just hope and believe that with all of these games, the youth games that have come and gone already, with the university games, we just hope and believe that we will be expecting more medals when it comes to 2028 Olympics. Well, yes, quickly, let's go to the Flying Eagles campus. Flying Eagles of Nigerian head coach Aliu Zubairu has assured Nigerians that he will lead the Nigerian under-20 boys to the 2024 West African Football Union WAFU B under-20 championship and pick one ticket from the two tickets available for the CAF under 20 Nations Cup. The coach reacting to questions from journalists said that the major competition before us now is the WAFU B Championship, and I believe that qualifying for the under 20 AFCON is not going to be negotiable. Certainly, Nigeria must pick one ticket to the CAF under 20 Nations Cup. That is non-negotiable. Yes, that's what he said. Following shortage of time for preparation, he has, however, asked the NFF to help with the list of experiences and eligible players who have played in the competitions before. We have asked NFF Secretariat to give us the list of players who are still eligible to play. Then we will go on with ourselves to see if we can have one or two from them. Definitely, one can't buy one can't buy experience in the market. Yes, one can buy experience in the market. All you need to do is that those who have the experience before, let's include them. Let's see, one or two of them could help the team and bring us more. Oh yes, quickly, let's go to other parts of Africa before we leave the shores of Africa. Ghana has dumped Uyo for Lome. Yes, Ghana will no longer be coming to Uyo. The Ghana Football Association have decided to dump Nigeria and approach Togo to host the home games of the Black Stars of Ghana. The Confederation of African Football had recently withdrawn the approval granted to Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi to host the international matches. The Ghana Football Association has initially lost the ambition to host the Black Stars next game at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom state capital. But according to a report on Accra, coming from Accra on Thursday afternoon, the football body in Ghana has written to Togolese Football Federation seeking the approval to have their games at the stadium in Lome. Ghana, who had 1 point in last two matches, will host Sudan in match day 3 of the qualifiers. Yes, Ghana now will no longer be coming to Nigeria, but possibly be jetting to Lome Togo if the Togolese Football Federation grant their request. We wish them Ghana all the best and hope to see that beautiful football come to play at the Black Stars of Ghana will be returning. Yes, like I will always sanction, please stop destroying government facilities. It's not doing us any good. We remember what happened when Nigeria failed to qualify against Ghana here at the MKO Abiola National Stadium. Aaron fans have started destroying government properties, and that was the same thing that happened at the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi after Ghana fell to Angola. Angry fans started destroying government facilities in the stadium, and now Ghana will no longer be playing at home. Ghana cannot, I am sure, will not remember the next time, or they cannot just imagine when they will be coming back to play at home, because it will need the Ghanaian government to put a lot into facilities, putting facilities in order for their team to return home. So please, no matter your anger, we understand football comes with emotion, but no matter the emotions, no matter the anger, please do not destroy government facilities. Libyan Football Federation is set to name a new coach for a vacant position for the national team ahead of the Super Eagles clash. The federation earlier in the week sacked Mutazu Jivik due to poor performance of the team in the qualifiers of the 2025 African Cup of Nations. According to updates from Tripoli, the federation has concluded an arrangement to name Herbert Wood as the new coach of the team. The Libyan will face Nigerian Super Eagles in match day 3 and 4 of the qualifiers in Tripoli. And so let's hope and see what will be coming up from Libya. We just hope that in the nearest days, Libya will name another replacement for their sacked head coach to see how he will now come in to prepare the boys for the coachless Super Eagles for now. Now, remember that Super Eagles coaching position has not really been filled, but we still have our own interim coach, talking about Augustine Cerezo Iguavon, who is currently the technical advisor and the interim coach for the Super Eagles, mounting the wings to see that he led the Eagles to 2025 AFCON. Yes, our own our German tactician who resigned after a few days of his announcement was coming back, but NFF has said no, they don't shut. You came out publicly interested in the job and you will not do it, so why coming back? We will no longer accepting you. So we just hope and believe that NFF will get a suitable replacement so quick and fast. But if they can't, like some of us has advocated and agitated, Iguavon should stay. He has a technical know-how. He let him be given the time to manage. Yes, Arsenal has given Mikel Arteta time. Why can't Nigeria give Austin Cerezo Iguavon that time? Oh yes, let's go to talking some of the matches that went down yesterday as Nigerian striker George Elihena scored on his Champions League debut yesterday as Monaco produced an upset against 10th-man Barcelona. The 18-year-old Nigerian substitute raced on the Vodafone long pass over the top of the defense in the 71st minute and blasted his shot past the goalkeeper yet, and that gave him the bonus. And yesterday, a history was made yet yesterday. Kylian Mbappe's record was broken by the young Nigerian. Eric Grazer had earlier been shown a straight red card with just 10 minutes gone away when he Takumi asked the last man after a poor pass out from the back by Sang. Monaco took the lead soon after when Mikel Alki spotted past to Slung, who was rooted to the spot. Barcelona own teenager, talking about Lemire, equalized with his first Champions League goal yesterday as well when he launched on to a long passer and caught inside before drilling a low shot into the bottom corner. But George Goal, his first since signing from Real Antwerp in the summer, condemned Barcelona to an open defense yesterday. Good one for the Nigerian young player who got the better yesterday and was able to set a record for himself, becoming the youngest now, 18-year-old, getting it. Yeah, good one for Nigeria. We just hope that the players of Nigerian origin or Nigerian descent who are doing us very well, who will still hold them pride and show them a lot of support. Quickly, let me bring you some of the results of the matches that went down yesterday. It was Bayer Leverkusen who were really causing yesterday over their host Fournier, 4 goals to 1, 4 goals to nothing. I beg your pardon. It ended as Benfica were better also than their host FK Cavada, 2 goals to 1. Atlanta were unable to produce a goal against the visitors Arsenal, a barren draw. It ended goalless draw. Atletico Madrid were better than their visitors RB Leipzig, 2 goals to 1. Brest also defeated Stones Giants 2 goals to 1 as Monaco received their visitors and showed them that yes, a home is a home. 2 goals to 1. It ended in that encounter. Lots of matches. Let me quickly bring you features of the matches that will be going down today. Let's quickly get matches that will be going down today. Yes, in the Spanish La Liga, Deportivo Alaves will host Sevilla as Metz travel to Hamburg. It's Getafe in Serie A who will be at home to welcome Empoli as Turin will travel also to Holland Verona. While Niels in Ligue 1 will be at home to welcome St. Anna's. While PEX will also be at home. That's about Netherlands games. Those are some of the matches that will be going down today. And in the English Championship, Hull City will travel to Stoke City. That's the match that will be going down in the Championship, the English Championship. Today, Abuja, this is how much time will permit us to go this morning. I'm bringing you sports updates on your Super Dial radio station, Nigeria Police Radio 99.1 FM Abuja. Do leave your dial locked on your super frequency because a lot of information, entertainment, and educative programs are coming your way. My name remains Christian, or that they call me Daddy Billy. And this morning, I leave you in the hands of Files the Bad Boy. Say, DK, do you have the strength? Do you have the power? Leave your dialogue on your Super Dial. Abuja, we are out. Or I am out.